Have you ever seen a zombie movie where the zombies don't just shamble, but sprint, leap, and even think? Forget everything you know about the slow, groaning undead. Today, we're diving deep into a film that redefines the genre, a South Korean masterpiece called The Eighth Day. This isn't just another horror flick, it's a heart-pounding, adrenaline-fueled story that asks a terrifying question. What if the cure was worse than the disease? So, picture this. A mysterious stream called the Stream of Recalled Souls flows beneath our world. It's not your average river. This stream holds the key to separating the living from the dead, but something goes terribly wrong. A figure, known only as the one who must not awaken, decides to cross this forbidden boundary, seeking eternal life. He opens two gates, one red and one black, unleashing absolute chaos upon humanity. It's said that on the eighth day after these gates are opened, darkness will consume the world. Buddha himself steps in to stop this catastrophe. He manages to lock away the two key elements, the eyes that represent the power of this being. He separates them, hiding one in the desolate eastern desert and the other far away in the western lands, hoping they'll never be reunited. This ancient tale sets the stage for a modern-day nightmare. Fast forward to the present day. We meet Professor Kim, a researcher who becomes obsessed with this ancient legend. He's convinced the story is real and spends years trying to prove it. His obsession leads him to discover one of the eyes, the red one. He believes he's found a source of eternal life, a way to cheat death. But in his hubris, he unleashes something far more sinister. The people he uses for his experiments don't find immortality. Instead, they become hosts for restless spirits, turning into monstrous, zombie-like creatures. This is where our story truly begins. We're introduced to Park Jin-soo, a former exorcist who now lives a quiet, secluded life. He carries a heavy burden from his past, a tragedy that made him turn his back on his calling. But destiny comes knocking. A monk seeks him out, explaining that the balance of the world is at stake. The red eye has been awakened, and it's only a matter of time before the black eye is found, bringing about the prophesied eighth day of doom. Park is the only one who can stop it. He's tasked with finding and protecting a young girl, the key to preventing the apocalypse. Meanwhile, a police detective named Kim Ho-tae is investigating a series of bizarre and gruesome deaths. The victims are found as desiccated husks, and strange symbols are left at each scene. At first, it looks like the work of a cult. But as Ho-tae digs deeper, he realizes the truth is far more terrifying than he could ever imagine. His investigation leads him to an enigmatic young girl with long black hair, a girl who seems to be at the center of all the chaos. This girl is named Aran. She's not an ordinary child. She was born on the night of a lunar eclipse, marked from birth to be the protector of the black eye. She lives in a small village, ostracized and misunderstood because of her strange abilities. She's the one Park Jin-soo must find and protect. Her fate is intertwined with the fate of the world. The tension builds as these three characters' paths begin to converge. Park Jin-soo, the reluctant hero, must overcome his personal demons to embrace his destiny. Detective Ho-tae, the man of logic and reason, is forced to confront a supernatural reality that shatters his worldview. And Aran, the innocent girl carrying an immense burden, must find the courage to face the darkness that's coming for her. What makes The Eighth Day so compelling is how it blends ancient mythology with modern horror. The zombies, or steppers as they're called, are unlike any you've seen before. They aren't just mindless biters, they are vessels for spirits, and they move with an eerie, disjointed grace, stepping from one host to another. Imagine seeing a person suddenly contort, their body taken over by an unseen force, and then watching them leap across rooftops with terrifying agility. The film uses this concept to create some truly unforgettable and spine-chilling sequences. One of the most intense scenes involves a chase through a dense forest at night. Park and Aran are on the run, pursued by a growing number of these steppers. The sound design is incredible. You hear the snapping of twigs, the unnatural groans, and the chilling, rhythmic stepping that gets closer and closer. It's not about jump scares. It's about a relentless, creeping dread that gets under your skin. The film also explores deep themes of faith, sacrifice, and destiny. Park Jin-soo's journey is particularly moving. He's a broken man, haunted by a past failure. He doesn't see himself as a hero. In fact, he actively tries to run away from his responsibility. But his connection with Aran slowly changes him. He sees her innocence and her strength, and it reawakens his own sense of purpose. He has to decide if he's willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to protect her and, by extension, the world. And what about the villain? Professor Kim isn't your typical bad guy. He's a tragic figure, driven by a fear of death and a desire for knowledge that spirals out of control. His actions are monstrous, but his motivations are deeply human. He represents the danger of unchecked ambition and the idea that sometimes, in our quest to conquer nature, we only succeed in destroying ourselves. The climax of the movie is an epic confrontation. All the pieces come together in a dramatic and visually stunning finale. Park, Ho-tae and Aran must face off against Professor Kim and the fully awakened power he has unleashed. It's a battle not just for survival, but for the soul of the world. The ending is powerful, emotional, and will leave you thinking long after the credits roll. It's not a simple, happy resolution. It's complex, bittersweet, and stays true to the film's thoughtful and mature tone. The Eighth Day is more than just a zombie movie. It's a beautifully crafted thriller that combines heart-stopping action with a rich, intricate story. The cinematography is gorgeous, capturing both the serene beauty of the Korean landscape and the horrifying chaos of the supernatural threat. The performances are top-notch, especially from the actors playing Park Jin-soo and Aran, whose bond forms the emotional core of the film. If you're a fan of horror, that makes you think. If you love films that build atmosphere and suspense, And if you're looking for a fresh and intelligent take on the zombie genre, then you absolutely need to watch The Eighth Day. It's a testament to the incredible creativity coming out of South Korean cinema, and a reminder that the most terrifying monsters are often the ones born from our own fears and desires. It's a story about facing the darkness, both outside and within, and finding the strength to keep fighting even when all hope seems lost. So, have you seen The Eighth Day? What did you think of its unique take on zombies? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.